Load.
3, 2,
Look, I don't want to.
Welcome back to the Dust Off the Mic podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me more about your bad life decisions.
It's and they's such a bougie bitch. I really don't care.
The gulf between where you want to be and where you are
I wouldn't let her touch me.
is a lot smaller than you think.
You're just not ready for something. That's what that was.
We'll talk later.
I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed. Because I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted. Oh my God. You gotta so I was like, all right, cool. You need the patience and the pressure to detonate. I'm trying to blow up.
Gloves are off.
Need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision. I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro. You know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah. Socks with the.
Ooh, that is much louder than I anticipated, everybody. Sorry for
Like
that.
this.
This is really dope. 12:30. Welcome back, everybody, to Dust Off the Mic. I'm your humble host, Dustin. And we have a guest. Pat's back. Huh? Pat's back. What's up? What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's good, dude?
Nothing much, dude. I appreciate you coming through, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, do you like how on time I was? Like,
You were
on time? Like the exact time you asked me to be
He's
here?
very professional. Slayer's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
I'm just enjoying the vibes for a minute. Just getting a little...
We made the chat bigger so Dustin can read correctly.
Yes, maybe.
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
Well, I moved it all the way over, so there's some lighting in the way, so
Okay.
it may not just be my
More
dyslexia.
dyslexia.
It may also be an optical illusion. Ooh, a podcast. 3 dicks! 3 dicks!
Oh,
I love it.
never forget.
Never forget, dude. So when you were here before... Hold on, let me turn this down. I keep forgetting to do that.
When was I last here?
You were here...
Find out right now when I looked up your address.
About a month ago.
No,
About a month ago.
it was longer than that.
Was it a month? Longer? Yeah, it was before Halloween.
October 2nd.
Yeah.
So the Phillies were just getting into the playoffs, I think. And then they...
You wanted to make a reference to
ruined
one of my
all of our lives.
bobbleheads. And before you trash me, just know that all of those bobbleheads were not only purchased when I was 13 years old. My bar mitzvah was football themed.
Yeah.
Because that was the extent of my identity as a 13-year-old Jewish kid. And all I really wanted was Eagles shit, and then my dad misinterpreted that as, let's buy like a bobblehead and a novelty helmet from every fucking team so that every table had their own little centerpiece, and all those bobbleheads were accessories. Now go ahead. What's
Judging on who's the single bobblehead facing me, you don't watch football at all. And that's like the worst. I couldn't think of a worse player to even have a bobblehead. David Carr, dude.
Yeah, dude. All right, go into it.
Can you look up David Carr?
Sure, I can look into it. Google.
Oh, just
I know.
dork, man.
All right, David Carr. He does look a bit.
I would
anus-esque.
love. Well, yeah, but like look up his stats and his success in football, because it's like, I can't believe he even has a bobblehead.
Which one? What's the website to go to if I want stats?
That first one, the Pro Football Reference or whatever.
Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I looking for here? What the crap was that?
What the crap is this? You know what that's from?
Pop up. What the crap is this?
What the crap is this?
No, what's that from?
Sasquatch Gang. Ever seen that?
No, I have not.
Someone like you would appreciate that movie. And
Okay.
I haven't seen it in a very long time, but it's like a very low budget
Sasquatch Gang
movie with Justin Long and a couple, and like
I
it's
love
like a
Justin
dorky movie, but like,
Okay.
dude, that's all I'll say about it. You should watch it. And I would love to see that again soon. 23-56 was his record. Is that what that says? He had more interceptions than touchdowns.
Wait, what is that? What that means?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, and he has a bobblehead, and that's the one that's
Okay.
like the front of this.
I
like,
didn't
that's
go
what I'm
like,
looking at.
ooh, that's my guy.
I
Let me
get
own
it, but
that
like if you're
bobblehead.
gonna be like, hey, let me put my bobbleheads up here for my guests to look at,
I got Ricky
That
Williams. How's Ricky Williams?
Ricky Williams is awesome.
All right, then let's
but
do
like
this now.
David Carr is facing me. Like that's the one I'm seeing. What's the one behind it?
I don't know, dude. You think I'm tall enough to do this? No, I'm not.
Yes, which is why I'm gonna watch because no. I would love for you to. I want to see you struggle. Oh, there's one behind that too. Like this is what I get to look at in front of me. Fucking horrible, man.
I didn't mean it, dude. All right, Ricky
Brian Urlacher is in the back, and you have David Carr. This is so stupid, bro. Who's behind? I know you can't reach that, but I would love to see who's behind him too.
Falk? Marshall Falk?
You have Marshall Falk, Brian Urlacher, and Ricky Williams, and you're like David Carr should be what everybody looks at. Do you hate everyone you bring in here? Is that why? I think that's why.
Maybe that.
That's so bad, dude.
Maybe that's why some people won't come back.
I get it. I was about to say that.
There you go. You got.
I'm so glad you made that adjustment. I still think
put it
of
in
the
the box in
of
the
the of the three that are left.
All right, so let's look into more of his stats. I want you to like break him down for me because you're my sports guy. I know nothing about modern like updates in sports. I played sports. I don't follow sports.
Let me start by saying I did not play football. Really, I tried. My mom didn't let me after a few games.
Are you referencing my head Slayer? Hold on, Slayer's talking shit. He said his body is very bobbleheadable.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's
very
true.
true.
I am built like a fucking.
If you stood up there, you'd be like
Bobblehead.
the same height, and
Yeah.
you just have to move your head
pretty
a little.
close, pretty close. Thanks. More stats? Or are we done? Are we done with this?
I don't want to look into David
All right.
Carr more. He stinks.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to say that I
go
stink
back.
at football. So
Okay,
I mean,
we're back.
yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, the football player. Is he bobbleheadable? Or I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, but now it's funny because it's funnier to talk about you as a bobblehead because
Yeah.
you're like if we just put you in a box, you'd fit right there,
Yeah, probably.
like same height stuff, you know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. These are,
He is not
these are facts.
bobbleheadable. David Carr. Oh God. You have to be good at football to get a bobblehead.
Do you? Dwight Schrute has a bobblehead.
Who's
He's
that?
Probably. You don't know who Dwight Schrute is?
No.
He's the cardboard cutout staring at you ominously.
Oh, I never knew his last name. I know
Dwight
he's Dwight from
Schrute,
The
dude.
Office. Whatever. I don't watch that show really. I've seen it.
Def,
like,
you said you'd buy one. He's calling you out. Slayer's calling you out, dude.
that doesn't bother me because he's so wrong. I'm not gonna like be like no.
All right, so what's happened since you were last here? We had the election happen. Anybody you know get unfriended by a family member?
I don't know actually. To be honest, I don't think I've seen much family since the election.
Oh my god!
So-
man. Slayer and I were hanging out the day after, and I went outside, and you could feel it. You
Oh,
could
yeah.
feel how crazy everybody
Oh
is
yeah.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said that one half feels like they just avoided the apocalypse, the other half feels like they're in it.
I mean,
It's
that's
nuts.
what I'm seeing on like posts and stuff on social media.
Yeah.
But again, I haven't really talked to family members much about it.
Fair enough.
I've never really been into politics, so I'm usually not the guy that they're like, "Yo, we need to sit down and
Yeah, true.
talk about our feelings about this."
It's
Because
really-
I'm sure I'll hear about it, but I don't know.
I believe in politics as like a personal belief. It doesn't have to really go much further than what you believe. You don't really like. It's like religion. You're not going to change anybody's opinion.
Yeah.
With a conversation at Thanksgiving. You know
But
what I mean?
it's now at a point where it's too touchy to talk about because if one opinion even inches towards one of the sides that the person you're talking to is not on, it could start like an absolute like rivalry.
See what I said? He thinks I was dog whistling last time. He said, "Oh my god, it was so weird." He was wearing mega gear. He means the other thing.
Yeah.
For stream. No, I wasn't. I was wearing a red shirt.
Oh yeah. He told you.
I was just wearing a.
He told me.
And
You were
by the
late.
way,
You were late,
the
Slayer.
lettering was blue. You butthole. So what's up, dude? And guess what?
That's an American shirt.
What color's my shirt now, Slay? I just look good in everything. It's your fucking fault. It's your fucking fault that people are thinking weird things now.
3 dicks.
3 dicks. Sorry.
Sorry. As well.
What else? What else, man? Anything, not having to do with the job in your life?
I don't know.
Have you budgeted out your restaurant yet?
No.
Come on, dude. You got to
No.
look into the
Dude,
permits.
The
You gotta
last time
start-
I talked about it was when I was watching this again. So no, I think I've definitely lost money since this last one, dude.
Well, I mean, listen.
Although stocks apparently are skyrocketing.
Yeah, the stock market
which
crazy.
I'm not very into, but I had $100 on Dogecoin like a little bit ago, and it's now like $600. Cool. And I did SHIB a while ago, like during
Like
COVID.
Shiba?
It's like Shiba Inu,
Shiba Inu.
but people call it SHIB.
Slayer says he'd eat there.
Eat where?
He'd probably sleep there in your future restaurant.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we go off on talking about a couple other things, and then I'm looking up and it's like, I'd eat there. I'm like, wait a minute. What?
Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't think I was ready for this. Slayer, how are you today, buddy? We're not gonna wait for him to respond. We'll get it a minute later.
Yeah, we'll get 2 conversations in, and he's going to update us on something. And we're going to be like, why did you say that?
Hard to
'Cause we're
keep
gonna
up. Better take a blue chew.
What?
Why would I do that?
Right now?
Yeah, this is not Blue Chew crowd.
This has to be in reference to a different conversation.
Unless they're
See,
looking
I don't
for a
know
sponsorship.
why he said that.
Unless they're looking for somebody to sponsor. Still looking. Still looking for sponsors.
No, but honestly, I don't think anything new has happened since.
That's cool.
Because I won a men's league baseball championship last Sunday.
That's not new.
I'm a men's league champion.
Did you pitch or did you catch?
I was the
Shut up, Slayer.
the DH that game because we have we have 2 catchers and the other one is better defensively.
Actually know what
my
that is from
buddy,
talking to you.
my buddy who I catch for, overslept for the championship game. He was supposed to start, and he calls me like a half hour before the game. He's like, "I overslept. I'll be there at game time. Let the coach know."
Okay.
So I went up to the coach. I was like, "Hey, he's gonna get here at game time." And of course, you're like, "Well, then we gotta put somebody else in. We can't just like have this guy show up and go right out there. Like, you gotta warm up and shit." So we had another guy go in, and I told the other catcher, I was like, "You should just catch for this guy. And if my buddy goes in and he wants me to catch him, we'll adjust then. But like, you're definitely the better defensive catcher, and it's a big game." So,
What was the score?
dude, it was one of the best games I've been a part of.
Okay.
It was a 1-0 win, and we won in the 9th inning on a walk-off hit. The pitcher that ended up with 20 minutes notice that had to go into pitch through the entire game, struck out 16 or 17 guys.
Damn.
Ridiculous, and got the game-winning hit.
Damn.
He had
That guy's a stud.
Yeah, there was a little bit of controversy in the beginning of the 9th inning. The first batter went up, and their pitcher also threw the whole game. He pitched really. I mean, it was a 1-0 game. Like 2 guys were going back and forth. It was like an awesome pitcher's duel. What happened? Our leadoff man went to the plate, and the guy throws basically a 2-seam. You know what a 2-seam fastball is?
No.
So it's a
I know what
fastball
fastball
that,
is.
like to a right-handed hitter, it's a fastball that kind of moves into a right-handed hitter.
Okay, so I'm sitting.
So you're
here.
throwing as hard as you can still, but the ball starts like, let's say it starts down the middle, but like ends up like at your hands.
Okay,
like
so it's coming in
yeah.
as opposed to going away.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
And then he throws a slider that basically starts at your hands and ends like way out of the like in the left-handed batter's
Yeah, okay,
box.
I'm
Like
following.
it sweeps away. So the strategy to that, because he's been getting us all game, was let's stand closer to the plate, because if he really misses in, then we're going to get a guy hit, and then we'll get first base, which is exactly what happened. First pitch, it was really close, but he turned, it hit him in the arm or something, and he got first base. We were pumped. The pitcher immediately complained that the guy leaned in to the plate, which is, it would be called a strike, I believe.
Was he in the box?
It was so I was coaching third base because I was up the inning before, so I knew I wasn't going to hit that inning. So I went to third base to coach third, and my angle was tough. It looked like he just kind of moved out of the way. Like it was not blatant that he like inched towards the plate, but
He wasn't like leaning in.
he was already up in the box. So like no matter how he turns, it probably looks to the pitcher and the catcher that he leaned over. But because of the way he got out of the way, it was not obvious to the umpire that it was like intentional and he leaned in. So he was like, nope, first base. And then the fucking whole team was pissed. They're screaming at the umpire.
Yeah.
And the umpire actually had a great game behind the plate. Like
He
usually
made a lot of good calls.
you'll see when umpires suck and have a bad day, and like and he gets screamed at all day, and he just does what people says, and he doesn't make any of his own decisions. But this umpire actually called a great game the whole time. And that was a bang bang type of call. Like it could have gone either way, whatever. It just didn't go their way, and they flipped out. So the next batter comes up, which is our starting pitcher. I think the guy misses a ball, so he throws ball 1, and the pitcher gets the ball back, and he's like, fucking awful, like still mad about the guy, like the hit by pitch before. So right there, like we're going to win this game right now because they're fired up and they're blaming the umpire. Like they're not focused. Like if you're still mad about what happened prior, like you have an out to get now, and you can't be mad about something earlier. Like your focus is going to be off. Literally, like a pitch or two later, he smashes a double into the gap, and I'm at third base. Go! Like I'm sending him. It was cool, and then he scored without a throw. Well, there was a throw, but it was just way late.
Slayer asked, "Did anyone get thrown?"
No. Well, actually, after the game, of course, as soon as we scored the run, that whole team started F-bombing the umpire.
Really?
So he was tossing them after the game, which you can still do.
Sure.
And I don't know how it works in that league.
So wait, what does that mean? So the next game they get penalized? Or
so, yeah, I think in that league, if you get tossed, you get either suspended the next game, or I don't know how it works because it was the championship game. So, like, the season's over.
The next season.
I don't know. I really don't know what the repercussions are. But yes, technically, like he can still toss people at that point. And what are they? Who gives a shit? The game's over, so they're going to keep screaming at him. So the umpire, like when that happens, the umpire literally just ignores everyone and just walks to his car, and that's like the only move. Like, if you like clap back, like you're going to get probably your ass kicked by 12 mad,
a whole fucking
adrenaline
team.
Rush dudes that
and
just
you have
lost.
maybe 3 other guys there to help you, and they're.
Yeah, and we were like, yeah, we won. We don't care. You guys are mad about stupid shit. And then, like, we shook hands, and they were talking a little shit to us. Like, I don't know. Because I think our guy that got hit was, like, laughing. It was funny. It was funny.
Okay.
It's like, you guys are so mad. Like, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But we won.
Is this
so
a paid league?
It was kind of.
What do you win?
No, we don't fucking. I don't know.
Do you win anything? Like, is there a prize? Or
no.
So what are they so fucking mad about?
Well, because it's the championship. You want to be the best team.
Sure.
Like, so you're pissed.
But like over a call.
Because it was such a battle of a game. So I could see being on the losing end of that, us being mad as well. Whatever. I don't think I'd be screaming at the umpire after the game and cursing at him and threatening him. I don't know if they threatened him. I'd probably not. Either way. But like in the heat of that moment, that does suck and you're pissed about it. It's unfortunate. But also you still have to get the next guy out. So
yeah, you're letting it get into your head.
Yeah, I don't know. But I can see I see why they were that mad. But they were mad at that umpire earlier for no reason. Our pitcher threw like professional baseball last year.
Did he?
Not in like the major leagues, but I think he like goes overseas and plays.
Oh, sweet.
He's a stud. He throws fast.
That's awesome, man.
But it was awesome to watch. And I got a couple at bats a game. I had some nice at bats against that pitcher who was really good. So for a guy that does sales and doesn't work out and just shows up on Sunday to face pretty good pitching, I feel like I hang in there pretty well.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I worked a good walk. I fouled a couple close pitches off, and that guy was throwing pretty hard. And I almost drove in the winning run the inning before. There was a runner on first during the at bat. He stole second, so I had the guy in scoring position.
Yeah,
it was the bottom of the 8th inning, and I hit a ball hard to the right side, and it was a two strike. It was 2-2, I think the count was, and I fouled a close pitch off. Like it was a battle of an at bat. It was a good at bat. I ripped the ball to the right side. The second baseman makes this crazy reach over play, but the first baseman moved to his left to his right, to try to field the ball. And then when he realized he couldn't get it and the second baseman was getting it, he had to run back to the base to get the throw from the second baseman. Yeah. So he's running back to first while the second baseman finally settles his feet to throw it, and he's catching it while moving, and he doesn't tag the base. But the umpire, there's only 2 umpires in this championship, and he's standing by second base. So he just sees the throw get there right before I got there, and he calls me out, and we're flipping out. We're flipping out, right?
Yeah.
But we knew, I didn't. It was too fast for me. It looked like he didn't tag the base, but I
unless you guys got somebody recording it, you can't really call him on it.
Even if we recorded it, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
There's no video replay in men's league baseball. It's just I made the call. It's right or wrong. It doesn't matter. I made the call. So my team, I thought he missed it, but it was so fast for me that I was just like, okay, I guess I was out. But then my whole team was like, yeah, he missed a bag. So that was the second out. Our guy got the third because I hit the ball to the right side, which is what you should do anyway in that situation. But it almost got through. If it got through, we were winning the game because of my hit, and that would have been so cool in the championship game. But at least I didn't strike out.
And at least you didn't threaten the umpire for making a questionable call.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Because like there was still a chance to score that run, and then the next guy ripped the ball. It just went right to a guy. So that's baseball sometimes. Like shit about it sucks, but like the success is like sales is so high when you do well.
Yeah, the goods are so good.
Oh, dude, baseball's the best.
And the beds are fucking the worst.
Yeah, now I have to wait till March to play in a live game again. I actually was invited to go play in a tournament in L.A. in January, but I can't afford it, so I can't go.
How much is it to get to L.A.?
I don't know.
It's like $800.
I don't know.
Okay.
And I just don't have that right now.
Okay.
I'd have to take all of my Dogecoin out, and I feel like that's on the rise. I should keep it in there.
Sounds like a worthy investment.
Yeah,
You're
but like,
letting your
what if
ride?
Doge continues to skyrocket and it just keeps multiplying?
I don't know.
I do think a trip to LA to play baseball would be sick.
That'd be super dope.
That would be sick.
Kenny
And it's a
Powers
great
on your
great
team.
I'm
Eastbound and down.
trying to think of a guy on my team that
Saving
resembles
for the
him, and we
restaurant.
don't
That's
we don't
true.
really have a guy that does that.
Slayer's right. You got to save up for the restaurant.
I don't know, dude.
Bro,
That's like not even part of my 5-year plan.
You could make it.
That's
though.
like a lucky when I have money when I'm 60 thing.
Well, you got.
But maybe sooner.
You got to
but-
think about it like. All right, what's the real goal? The real goal is to just get the capital to get what you want, right? So you find like
Yeah, and what's that dollar amount?
exactly. You
What
find
it-
you
like-
have to find that out.
Whatever.
You find that out. You know what I'm saying? Like you
I'm
dummy.
not like a research guy, dude.
All right, so if you're telling me if I gave you the research and then all we had to do is put a team together and find blank amount of
Yeah.
investors.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you're a salesman. All you have to do is sell the idea of an awesome idea,
yeah.
and you'd know. Who
I'd have
go
to actually write out what the plan
Yeah,
is.
it's called a business plan.
Well, yeah, I've never done that before. So
I
don't
help
know
you.
what I'm doing. I'm just like,
I can help you.
all right.
I got you, dude. I got you.
And then we have to look up how much money that costs.
Yeah, and then I'm sure there's permits required.
That would be sick if there was just one guy that was like, "I'll just give you all of it."
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's
Just
cool.
Keep me as a silent partner.
I have this. You can
Yeah.
just
I wish
Here,
I
take
was that
it,
guy.
and we'll do
If
it.
I was that guy, I would have. We'd be working on that right now.
we'd have a squad.
We'd be working on that right now, and then I would be. Yeah, I'd probably have to give the day job an adios. I'd probably have to.
That's the goal.
Ah, dropping shit. Dropping it. Yeah, man, that would be awesome. But that's really all it comes down to. Is just like how much do you need, and then you just break it down with what you know. Like, okay, I don't know how to get this, but I know a guy who does. Like selling that guy on the idea of helping you is really the extra. That's that bit helped.
Yeah.
It's really all it takes to just build something.
I don't know anybody personally with a lot of money. I feel like maybe I do,
No,
and
but
I
I'm
don't.
sure you
but
know many somebodies with some money
that know people and people that know people that have more money.
And I'm sure you know businesses that you really like that would probably also help you with that. Like not
Is this the
comparable-
part where college would have helped more?
Maybe.
No, I feel like
no.
fuck them.
Why? Why would you go to college, dude?
Because I couldn't pay attention. I couldn't pay attention.
My buddy Wolf got a business degree online.
A classroom
in a recovery
setting.
house,
Any
dude.
classroom setting is not for me.
Sitting
I
on
can't
a computer
I
in a
can't be
recovery
talked
house.
at to learn. I can't.
But you can learn.
Maybe.
Obviously, you can learn.
I've learned how to like interact with people.
You know product knowledge. Like you can easily learn a product, and
Yeah.
if you can learn a product, you can learn a course.
That's true.
You just think of it as different parts.
I'd have to
of-
give a shit about it though.
exactly,
But
exactly.
there's
'Cause if you
not
don't
been a
give
thing
shit,
that I give a shit about.
Because if you, well, it's depends
that
on
I've
what-
learned in school at least.
Right now,
Not in general.
most people are locked into the whole like I have to give a shit about money. It's like I keep having to give a shit about money. You know, so that's the thing they're striving for is just getting more money. Where the goal should be is how can I make money doing what I want.
Yeah.
You know, or like this sounds like the most like the best way that I would want to live. How do I make that happen?
Yeah.
Instead of, and then if you just, obviously you just need to get more money to do it, but like you can take it and simplify it. Like, all right, each sale is like I need fucking 100 people to give me 10 grand. Mm-hmm. Put 4 people on it, 25 a piece.
Yeah.
You can sell 25 of anything within
Sure.
for $10,000.
Sure.
Like, it just becomes a how can I craft
I
this
can't go
idea?
25 for 25 though.
No, but if you
That'd
talk
be
to,
sick,
but
though.
you know as well as I do, it's a matter of, I hate to say it because this is how a lot of places do it. You throw as much shit against the wall and see what sticks, and then you take what you have acquired and maybe rework it, maybe pivot a little. Like you never know, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot easier than you think. You just got to want it enough. Like you got to be like ready. It's not easy to just be like, all right, everything else on hold. This is the goal.
Yeah, I have a very complacent attitude of just thinking that the job I have should just give me everything I want in life.
Yeah.
And that's not once ever really happened.
You're there
outside of COVID.
You're working at that job to give who owns the company everything that they want.
Right.
Yeah. If I can find a healthy balance of that and what you know what I mean, and giving people who work for me that, just Adam Sandler the shit out of it, like, he's just like, everybody follow me, and then like, that's what I'd love to do.
I think we're just still waiting for that one friend or family member to hit the lottery and share it.
No, I think I can work hard enough to get. I think I can allocate enough of my time, effort, and energy towards exactly what it is that would make me happy.
I wish I could just, even if I was selling somebody else's product and working for somebody, I just wish I cared more about the product, or if it was important to me, or it was helping people enough that I believed in it more. Mm-hmm. And it's not to say I don't believe in what I'm currently doing, because I actually do think it helps people, and it's
what kind
good.
Of product is that though? Like, is
for
it
me?
something,
like, what's my
ideally,
product?
like ideally, if you could sell something that you would believe in,
it's maybe more of a concept thing, not a product thing, too.
Okay, so
like what it's doing for somebody, like how much it's genuinely helping people, and are we ripping people off or not? Like,
yeah,
there's got to be a balance, and I've just never really seen enough of that balance to be like, I will get up every day, and not that I don't work 100%, but like, when I go home, I want to be home. I don't want to look more into what I'm doing every day for work.
I'm the same way.
So
I'm the same way. Slayer's
but
the same way too.
I would if that concept and my passion towards it were there. But
yeah,
I think I just have an expectation of what it should provide me, whether I care or not, or like it or not.
It's all about balance, dude. Like I was saying, Slayer doesn't stream on the weekends. You know what I mean? And I would definitely. You probably like once I dive into the streaming longer than day job kind of deal, I would probably do the same exact thing to try and keep it in balance, because the family is important. Otherwise, what are you working for? The things that are going to make you happy are only there if the other things that also make you happy.
Yeah.
Like why am I striving for what I want when what I have is also awesome?
I wish that I'd like that. I think again, I'm lazy in the fact that I just want that restaurant to be like given to me. Like, here it is.
That's never gonna happen.
No, I know. Well, trust me, I know. That's why it's not here yet.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
Right.
And
me and Taylor have a very like, we just know that it will work out type of attitude,
and that's a great attitude to have.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to live. Yep. I see the light in most things. Like, when I get mad, I'm mad in the moment. And I think I just get over it for being mad about it in that moment. I'll vent and get mad in that few minutes and get really, like, the adrenaline will get high. But as soon as that wears off, I'm like, all right, let's enjoy the next thing.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like that.
I do too.
That's why I play video games a lot too.
Yeah.
It's same thing.
How's
like
the new Call of Duty? I have not downloaded.
It's not bad. A couple of the maps are really bad.
But hell.
Just
like the standard 3 alleys, like bullshit, or is it like weird intricate ways to get
there's one that's called I think it's called Red Card, and so it's a soccer field, but it's only like a corner of the entrance of the field from the outside to the inside. You can't go onto the field at all. That's considered out of the map. It's just dumb. It's just like a dumb corner of a field. So it's like the steps that go into the stadium and like one concession stand that you can hop into, and then there's a door behind that leads into the stands that get you into the field.
Okay.
And then that's like it. And then there's like one escalator that goes down into a parking lot. It's just boring and stupid. Like, why don't you just let us run around this field and shoot each other?
It's true.
But it's fun. I do, like, I haven't gotten, well, I think I got the last Call of Duty too, but that was more just to upgrade my weapons for Warzone, because Warzone is what I love to play. But this one is, I like it for the most part. The guns are cool. It's Black Ops.
Okay.
It's Black Ops, what? 6?
Yeah.
Jesus, so many. But no, it's fun. I like it.
I don't think my computer can take another Call of Duty right now. Like, I have so much.
What, like memory-wise?
Yeah.
Well,
I could get more. It's
Warzone,
I can easily upgrade the computer.
Because I think you get Warzone and that in like a package. It's a lot of memory.
Yeah, it's like 350
it's a lot.
gigs.
It's a lot. But I don't know. I don't play
probably more than that.
I play that and sports games, and that's it. So that's my first-person shooter game that I want to play.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Because it's so hard and so frustrating at times.
I understand that.
But again, same thing as baseball and sales. The successes, like when you win, are like, yeah. like especially a Warzone game, because Warzone, like the battle royale, and when you're matched up with people that are streaming and are studs at the game, and you have zero chance, like sometimes you get over that hump.
Slayer said it's 700 gigs for all of it.
Is it really that much?
Holy shit, that's nuts. That's so.
I
nuts.
believe it. That is a lot.
I do believe that, because what, you have to download all of them, right? It's not just the one.
I think there are a couple packages that you can not download and still play Warzone and Black Ops.
Yeah.
And you could get Warzone by itself and not download the others, but it's basically all on one menu, and you can install all of it. And then you could just click on whichever to play all on one screen, which is cool. Like, that concept is cool if you have all of them.
Yeah. I just don't have the time to grind for the guns, dude. I
Well,
don't.
but that's if you get Black Ops and like play every once in a while, you'll upgrade all your guns faster for Warzone. Because like using those guns to level up in Warzone will take forever.
Yeah,
it will take forever.
Sure.
Because dude, you'll land and you start with a pistol and then you die right away and you never picked up the gun you wanted to level up, and then you never get your chance to do it. So you'll go games without picking up the fucking one gun you want to use. So if you just play Black Ops and pick the gun for a few matches and get a few kills here and there.
I feel like you'd love Escape from Tarkov, dude.
Zach's played it.
Dude, it's. I mean, I don't know how you feel about mouse and keyboard.
What? No, I've never done it. So I guess I don't
It's
have
probably
an opinion
not
on
the
it yet.
first game you should try on mouse.
What's
and
the other one that's sort of like that? Isn't there two games that are like?
There's a lot of them that are very similar. There's
It's like
one that just
too
came out.
realistic. Like one shot with a pistol, you're dead.
Body cam. I
No,
played that.
but that looks cool.
Body cam is cool.
Is that a VR game or
I'm sure you can find a way. Slayer, is you able to VR that?
that
Body
game
cam?
looked cool though? That
Yeah.
was the one that looked like super real, right?
That was intense as
I've
far
seen
as like
videos
the
of it.
way
It
your
looks cool.
arms move. Like it's not like you just go like this. It's like when you move the mouse, like your hands are flopping, and you know what I mean. Escape of Tabor is VR, okay. And then you said body
Zach
cam.
plays
you don't think so?
Tarkov mouse and key, so I don't think he uses.
You
it for
can't.
VR.
You can't play Tarkov on a console. First of all, the RAM, the memory, the storage, and all that stuff alone would toast your system, and it doesn't get enough FPS, and the controls alone, like you'd have to do like combos just to flip a mag. You know what I mean?
Damn.
You have to load everything. You have to eat. You have to drink.
Wow.
It's a full-on survival shooter, and if you don't feel like going in and losing all your gear, because that's what it is, you go in with all this stuff that you've acquired over this long character life, and then you go in with your best stuff, and then somebody doinks you in the head.
See, that's too much to focus on for me. Like, I don't want my let's use Call of Duty as an example. I don't want my guy to be like, oh, he needs water right now. I just want to go shoot people.
Yeah, but talking about highs being highs and lows being
Yeah,
lows, like
yeah.
you could have three quests on you at one time. Like you've been to 3 or 4 different locations to complete a quest, and then you're like right there, you're ready to extract, and then a scav comes out of nowhere and just shoots you with a lever action shotgun.
See, I'd be so bad at that game because, like the Call of Duty, I just want to run and shoot.
You can.
So
There's arena. You can do arena.
Oh, that would be fun.
That's
but I
definitely.
feel like isn't the best part of that game and the best successes of that game when you're like hiding in a bush and like being quiet and moving slowly.
That's when I feel like Tarkov's the best. But
Yeah.
if you've never played it before, arenas for that. And if you're like me and can only casually play games that people are like level 40 at like week 2, and I just updated kind of shit. Like I've had wipes where I don't start till 3 weeks in, and there's people that are already like level 30. It goes up to like, I think it goes like past 70, and people get like these crazy unlocked gear, and they have all the traders unlocked. It's nuts. And then you go to arena, and then you can just hop on, and it's very similar to Call of Duty, where you just run around a predetermined map,
Right.
and you can really get a feel for the keybinds and like how to move around and lean and peek and shit like that. That's probably the route to go if you were going to do that.
I've never given myself time to start another game, and I feel like once the new Grand Theft Auto comes out, I will get that.
I might have to get Grand Theft Auto
Because
dude. I might
everyone
have to
will
do
have
that.
it. And the online of the last one was cool, but I was not really like actively doing it. So the times that I did, it was fun, like doing heists and stuff. But like the next game, I'm sure I have to get.
Yeah.
I feel like I will have to.
I missed out on a lot of the last Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I played
Same.
it way back when it first came out. And
Yeah,
I
just like you do the campaign, and then you're like, okay, I'm only gonna go on there to like start a huge police chase and kill people, and then I'll get bored,
Yeah.
and then I'll turn it off.
That's how crazy it is, dude. I remember I was It's probably like over 10 years ago the first one came
Oh
out,
yeah,
right?
it's been a while. It's
How
been
long
out
has it
for a
been
long
out?
time. It's probably you're probably right. It's probably around 10 years.
That's so wild, dude. That's so crazy.
I'll look it up.
Oh, we can Google it.
I'm gonna do it first.
All right, fine. Whatever.
We can race.
I'm not gonna race. I'm just gonna.
Did you know there's a town in Ohio called PP Township? Did you know that?
I did not. I'm really glad I know that now.
My friend group found out.
PP Township?
So have you ever played the game? It's like Jackbox TV. Where dude, if you get like a group of people, it's so fun. Like
Okay.
even if whether you're drinking or just you need to play a game,
okay.
you have your phone on you, and there's like different games you can play, and there's like quizzes
Brittany
or
does
whatever.
that.
Yeah,
Brittany
dude,
does a lot of that.
it's a lot of fun. But
Okay.
the reason I brought that up is because there was one that was like an obscure towns in the world,
Okay.
and you had to figure out which ones were real or not. And there was like PP Township, Ohio, and we're like fake, and they were like, no, that was a real town. And we're like, no way.
We're still on the stats.
Oh wait, I didn't look it up yet. Damn it. It's only because PB Township came up as the recent search. There's also a Wiener, Germany.
Nice.
I'd swear. It's
Wiener.
happened. What were we looking up again?
PP Township.
No, when did
How's it
Grand Theft
spelled?
Auto come out?
That's what I'm googling is PP Township. No. Is
2013.
Is it PIPI or is it PEE?
No, it's PP. It's like PEE, PEE. I think it's 2 words though. PP Township Fire Department.
No fucking way, dude. PP. The fire truck's got big old PP Township.
Why
on
would
it.
you not though?
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad it's not yellow and it's orange. No PP?
I mean, that's an unhealthy PP. That color.
Okay.
GTA came out in 2013.
Yeah, dude. Wow, that's over 10 years, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so nuts.
That's wild. And I think Wiener, Germany is 2 E's.
Slayer asked, what do they drive dicks in that town?
They should.
Right? I did read that right?
They have to own it. Yeah, it's
not like-
that one you got right.
Okay, cool. I got to be careful when Slayer throws a dick comment down and make sure I'm pronouncing it right. 3 dicks. 3 dicks, drop a like. Dude. So many people have been asking me because one of the only sports that I'm halfway interested in watching on the TV is boxing. Logan Paul, Mike Tyson.
Oh God,
When's that happening? Like it's this
it's like
month.
this weekend.
Is it this weekend?
Yeah, it's like Friday.
Shout out to them for doing it on Netflix though.
Yeah,
That's so awesome.
I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Now everybody can have a pay-per-view party.
I think it's Friday because there's a big UFC fight on Saturday.
Okay.
John Jones is fighting.
Yeah. Okay.
Pumped
That's
for
gonna
that.
be good.
Pumped for that.
It's gonna be good. I think most people think Mike Tyson's gonna take him out. You don't think so? Really?
No, dude, he's 60 years old.
Doesn't matter. I know some 60-year-olds that can do some serious damage.
He's not gonna win.
I don't know, dude.
I don't give a shit, and I will watch it because, like,
You're
of course,
totally
you
gonna
have to watch
watch
it.
it. Stop.
But like, it's stupid, and he's not gonna
Even
win.
if you don't take the time to watch it when it goes live, you will do nothing but hear about it the moment it ends.
It starts at 5. The card starts at 5, or that fight is at 5.
I don't know.
There's no way that fight is at 5 o'clock. I'd be furious.
That would be
I
kinda
would
silly.
literally be working. That's so stupid.
I think it's going to be a fight. I think it's going to be a fight, not a one-hit KO. He said the card.
The
starts at 5.
card starts at 5. Yeah,
Okay. So that
it's gonna be a stupid fight, dude.
You think? You think
Yes,
it's
dude.
going to be all gimmicky?
Do you know? Yes. How much? Do you know how much money those two are going to generate just by showing up and the bell ringing?
I saw a TikTok of Jake and Logan Paul doing like lie detector tests. He's like, "Do you think I'm going to win?" And he's like, "Yeah," and then it was
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
I did not see that, but that's funny.
I could probably find it in a bit. I have some reactions queued up from the brain of Slayer.
Dude, who did Mike Tyson fight like a few years ago? And another old fighter. It was a legendary
Roy
fighter.
Jones?
Yeah,
Roy
wasn't it? That fight stunk.
That fight did stink.
So what do you expect out of a kid that's in way better shape than him and has way more stamina? He's going to be exhausted after round one.
I think Mike did that one for money, and this one he's doing it
For way more money.
For way more money. And I think he wants to put on a way better show. And
No, it doesn't matter.
don't
It's
know.
irrelevant. Everyone's going to watch it because he's Mike Tyson.
Sure.
So it
I
doesn't
don't know.
not matter what happens in the
dude.
fight, and it will be bad.
I want to say it's not going to be lame, and I think Mike's got it.
No.
Okay. That's where we differ.
I want Mike Tyson to win.
Just so you know,
it won't happen.
Your difference of opinion, we can still be friends.
Yeah.
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 Just so you know.
Yeah.
That's
Word of
perfectly
advice, everyone.
It's an exhibition, and Jake is getting
Fuck you, man.
20 mil. And fuck you, dude. Mike is getting 30? Okay.
Yeah, and that's just for like the payout. Like, what are they going to make off of Netflix? A ton.
Yeah, a ton. The purse is probably that much.
It's a purse, K.
Or maybe
Hangover?
60 and 70, one of those. Even still.
Dude, it's
More
not,
money than I
it's
would ever
stupid.
need.
It's stupid. It's all stupid.
That's
It's
so crazy.
a cash grab.
I think it could be a little bit of both, dude.
Tyson's not winning.
You really think he's just going to get dumpstered on? Or you think
I don't know if it's dumpstered on or I don't know. I don't think
you can convince Mike to take a fall. I don't think you can convince Mike Tyson to lose. Even if it was a gimmick, even if it was pre-written, you'd be like, "Suck my balls."
Dude, that was
You'd be like,
pretty
"Suck
good.
my balls. I'm not throwing a fight. Fuck you. Fuck you for asking." You know what I mean? Sorry, Mike. Don't hurt me. He'll never fucking meet me. But like, in case that goes viral and he fucking shows up on my front door,
That'd be
pretty
cool.
good impression.
Oh, that'd be sick, actually. Best case scenario.
Oh, please. That wouldn't need sponsorship.
He's not going to win. It's unfortunate. I'd want him to win. He will not win. And I have no money to put on that.
I got faith. Every time in my lifetime that Mike has lost, I've had faith. But every time he's won in my lifetime, I've had faith as well. And I don't think that it's going to be... Yeah, it's an exhibition, but I don't think he's just going to like cast it away as not serious. It's not like fighting another old dude. It's
every
like,
Floyd Mayweather exhibition is a boring-ass fight.
well, Floyd's a pretty savvy business guy.
Well, that's what this is, though.
Sure.
You know? It's stupid. It's going to be stupid.
I just think it can be both, and I think it is slightly a little bit of that. I just want to believe that it's not like bullshit. I'm choosing,
Which
to
is
believe
why
that.
everyone will watch. So it
Sure.
can just be bullshit because
Sure,
everyone is
I'm
watching.
fine with feeding into some things that society throws at me.
It's gonna stink. There's no possible way that this will be good. It's good because it's those two names.
I should bet if I'm that confident.
No, I think he's talking about me.
Slayer, what do you say? Do you think Mike's got it, or do you think
I did see the pigeon thing.
what pigeon? Oh yeah, he's like, I'll
Jake
feed
Paul
it to my falcon.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, is this a good pet? And then like, what, they're doing podcasts with one another. Like, I think all that is to just drive a lot of hype. Sure. You have to. Yo, I'm gonna watch that. I want to see that.
I hope it doesn't suck. I think it will suck, and I don't think Mike Tyson will win. And I'm not rooting for him.
I had some other reactions
rooting for
queued
Jake
up,
Paul.
but I'm gonna go and change it up a little bit here.
John Jones, though, on Saturday. That'll be at midnight.
What is it? Gives Tyson a pigeon.
Oh, yes, I got you a gift.
Thank you very much.
I got you a gift, Mike.
You want a pigeon?
This is a pigeon from Southeast Asia. Very expensive, but I wanted you to have this.
Thank you, Jake.
How do you feel about that?
Huh?
Hey, you like my love pigeon? How do you
Yeah,
feel about that?
dude, it looks like a low budget pigeon.
We pay thousands of dollars
This
for
is an
that.
expensive pigeon.
I've just never seen someone handle a pigeon.
Just snatch it.
Boy, he belongs to you now.
I'm feeding to my falcon.
Oh,
So that's food for your falcon?
Yeah.
This is getting interesting.
are you really gonna feed him to your falcon?
Yeah, but I can't take it with me. There's no way I can take him.
Well,
Pleasure meeting you, bro.
nice to meet you. You can come with me, buddy.
Oh, he didn't even take it?
Take back your stupid pigeon.
Oh, yes, I got you a gift.
Why couldn't he take it? He's like, I
got you a
can't.
gift.
Why?
I don't know.
That was a horrible interaction.
It was a horrible interaction. It was still funny as shit, though. I'll feed it to my falcon. Oh, my goodness. Actually, I did have a lot of some reactions queued up for you. I'm gonna go back from the brain of Slayer. I gotta go through it.
This is a pigeon from.
Yeah, leave it. Leave it. Don't worry, Slayer. I know which ones to go to.
Whoa.
Yeah, it gets weird. Yeah, it's weird. Where am I going too far up? Yep, that's the one I wanted to show you.
You knew what you were doing.
I did know what I'm doing. I do this for a living.
You stink.
You stink. Okay. This is probably my least favorite part of this time of year.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I just say that the only thing as a child that's worse than finding out that Santa is not real is thinking he is real, but he just doesn't come over your house because you're a fucking Jew. There's no worse feeling than that. Like, all your friends are like, he's coming, and I'm like, he's definitely not coming to my house. He's definitely not. Like, I got candles and shit.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's okay. That's the only reason I wanted to show you that one. No, we're not. No. Keep editing. What? Ain't editing nothing. What is going on?
Oh, she's funny.
Oh, yeah.
How are you? Why don't you like me? I got a lot of free time. I don't even know if I want to be president. Should I run again? Beyonce. And where are you guys now? Okay, because I'm in a basement drinking wine alone. Ella's gonna stop talking to me. I think I'll just become like an influencer. Like, what do you do after you lose the presidency? You guys don't understand. I just want to be American born. I lost the presidency. Like, my policy was love, not go back. You know, I think I'm a very likable person. I think I'm a very likable candidate. Yeah. Dougie's gonna leave me. Joy coming in the morning. I don't really believe in God. Maybe I'm so hot.
It's
hold on.
She's so good.
First of all, Slayer. Look what he said. This fucking putz. I saw that one coming, but you had Helen Keller in the attic. That's like Santa. First of all,
man.
It's Anne Frank, yeah. And it is not the same.
Jeebus.
Jeebus. Fuck you, Slayer. Anne Frank is not the same as Santa.
Or Helen Keller.
Like, that's wrong on the worst of many levels. Okay.
Radio. Who needs a radio?
Oh, I saw this.
Mom. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta get a Slayer moment in here where we just start fucking dancing for no reason. This one's for you, Slay.
I would literally add this to my phone.
All right, one got taken away.
That was balling.
I think I sent this to him because it's dope as hell.
Okay. I can't shoot him machete. Yeah, confetti. I'm confetti on Fado. He ain't got hit in his stomach and he wasn't ready. He threw up his mom's spaghetti. I tell the jeweler to meet at the back of the telly. Just drink a lot of spaghettis. I feel like none of you niggas is better than me. Crying out when it's heavy.
It's like the original guys.
It's pretty good though.
I'm getting too much money. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. You showed me this.
Yeah, I love Dracula flow.
Drink man, please. I'm thirsty. I'm ready. I'm trying to pull up. Drink man, please.
What's his name?
This Henny making
Dracula
me want to
Flow.
go to the mall and do something
I don't know
crazy.
what his actual
Walked
name
along
is,
the
but if
sand
you
dunes
YouTube
of the
Dracula
Sahara
Flow.
Desert for 40 days and 40 nights with nothing but a pack of Newports and a fifth of Henny. I really do this shit. I'm starting to get real pissed off. Cops are interrogating me about an ounce of weed as if I didn't kill an Applebee's hostess 2 miles away. He needed a stealth soldier, so I put my hands on the hibachi hot plate at Benihana and burn my fucking fingerprints on it. They will not find me. Konnichiwa, you little jet haters and shambles. They stay picking the corn out of my shit. The Smith & Wesson got me moving like an invasive species. I got Midas touch, fuck boy. It's so bad
That's
I
the
made
best
shit
one.
in my chop.
Fuck, boy. Dude, that's the best one.
I can watch that every day.
Did
and
you
it would
did
still
you
just
see
be
that
just as funny?
that thing on Twitter I sent you guys the other day?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta play that. Also, it's like just like this.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. But it's a guy in politics. It's very. I don't know who it is. I forget who it
I
is.
just got Twitter, by the way.
Oh,
I
dude,
just
it's
got
so
it.
good.
I just got
It's
it.
so entertaining.
Yeah. Gangster vamp. Oh, dude.
Hold on.
Can you send it to me on TikTok?
I have no idea, but I'll try. It's John Kennedy.
Well, what's it called? I'll look it up.
It's literally, if you go on your phone right now, I texted it to you. Not to you, but our group chat with our other work guys. It was, the last time I texted was yesterday, but there's a link right above it, which is what I sent. That Twitter link.
So you're gonna... Oh.
Is there... Dude.
Okay.
Dude,
I remember this.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah, I remember seeing
Dude,
this.
it's so good.
It's so fucking funny.
I already forget half the thing he said.
I'm gonna refrain.
It's so good.
I'm gonna refrain from using it just because
Politics.
Fair.
But it's so good.
If it's a comedian impersonating somebody, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you guys fucking suck at your job. I'm gonna come down there and beat the fucking you fucking stupid bitch. Alright, I'll be down in 10 minutes. Get ready. You better start stretching.
Better start stretching.
Where are you at?
Dumbass.
This is some Slayer shit.
The editing was really good.
It was.
That video, I'm like, why did he do that? Like any of that.
Why does
How
anybody
did he
do
come up with
anything on
that
the
stuff?
internet, dude? Why does anybody do anything
That
on
makes
this?
like no sense how he like put those thoughts together
And shit like
put
that
it on
goes,
camera.
No, it makes perfect sense. It sounds kind of cool.
No, it sounded great.
Yeah.
I'm saying it sounded good. I'm just saying that video, he was like, I should do this. And I'm like, how did that thought
This is
process
how I
come together? It makes no sense to me.
This fucking camel keeps popping up. What she hears after a solid 38 seconds of wienering.
And during.
One, two, uncle's coming for you. Before, unlock the door.
All right.
I don't like that cliche, don't sleep with a guy on the first date. Because he won't call you back. Second reason is I don't like it is because I always get a call back. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I just do. So he's like, hey Peg, you want to get beers with me and my friends? It's like, sure, cool, meeting friends. He's like, yeah, because I really like this girl, Erica. And I'd love to get a lady's perspective. So I stopped sleeping with guys on the first date because I got too many buddies. This knows how to make friends. Guys, if my beauty pageant would win Miss Congeniality. Yeah, my is walking to a shoot and I'm like, I like that dude, he's pretty cool. I got the Tom Hanks. Your mom liked him, it was very good in Philadelphia.
Solid.
so sorry, my son.
Oh, Lord. My son? Yes? Do we need to take a break?
You gotta put him on. I gotta see what this looks like.
Did you ever see that?
No.
He fucking launched it in his face. All the fucking lotion.
I get a shot
And then
in,
he gets him
Lord?
back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love Harlan Williams.
Yeah,
too.
you gotta.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, my son.
Now can I ask, is it okay for two guys to moisturize together?
Oh, yeah.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, how do you not expect a reaction like that? What the hell is even that? Sup? Damn.
Look, be a lady tonight.
The fucking shorts.
Snake eyes. I'm just trying to get my back blown out. This mother. Put me in a little basket, push me down the river like baby Moses. Trying to get baptized. Alright, cool. Love this city. City like this. Night like tonight. It's good. Get away from the fat cats on Capitol Hill. You know what I mean? They get the little grubby thingies and everything. Movies, TV, especially movies, you know. Moulin Rouge? No, Moulin Asian. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to think about. And I was watching all the Terminator movies last night, which was hard because I hate machines. And I thought I'd do a palate cleanser, so I watched all the Transformers movies, and I was like, that'd be fucking cute.
Slayer said Casey Rocket's the future of comedy. I would agree.
That dude's funny.
He's definitely got a fucking bright future ahead of him, dude, for sure. Slay, you gotta stop, bro.
What's the last thing that made you cry?
Pepper spray.
What's your favorite book?
Rocky 3.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? I love that dude. You know, I actually met him once, you heard, in Brooklyn like a year ago at a beef patty store.
What's your dream car?
Mario Kart.
It's me.
Luigi with the squeegee.
Best advice you've ever given someone?
Yeah, my boy Mike, he's a janitor, but his house is dirty. So I told him he should work from home, you heard?
That's pretty good. What's your favorite Pokemon character?
LeBron James.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I'm gonna have to go with McBurger's, you heard? That's when you get McDonald's fries, you mix it with a Wendy's burger, but you go eat at Burger King, you heard?
It's like a Bermuda Triangle.
Exactly. Now you thinking we on the same page.
I'm finally getting there.
How many books can a man read in one day without no eyes?
Are you dating?
Nah, I'm playing the saxophone, you heard? Of course I'm dating.
What's the best part about dating in 2024?
Free food, equality.
What's the worst part about dating in 2024?
I hate when I go out on a date and it goes great, but the next day, my wife find out about it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
That's like half the people walking down Kensington Avenue right now.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to interview them.
Was that in Philly? Or was that in New
Oh,
York?
I don't know. Probably.
I think that was New York.
It could have been New York.
Who would have told Grand Theft Auto that black people walk like this?
This guy does a lot of really good impressions.
Yeah, he does. He's got a good Trump.
What's up, homie?
Really? Is there a button for dignity? Jesus Christ. Did they actually animate him all? Hey, Tyrone, can you walk for us? Sure.
I love the eyes. Perfect fucking eyes.
You got almond milk. Trader Joe, you got some trail mix.
This is one of the marks of the chosen.
Nope.
I can't believe it myself. I know.
All right.
My wife has big boobs. You know why? Because I don't give up on my goddamn childhood dreams.
Tell him, Pete.
I'm not a quitter.
I'm not a quitter.
8-year-old me fucking loves me. When I was 8, all I wanted was a girlfriend with big boobs and a race car bed, and I was halfway there. Big boobs are interesting. I feel for her because she can't really hide them. She can cover them up, but everybody knows they're there. It's like throwing a tarp over a porch of a house. No one looks at the house like, look at that house that doesn't have a porch.
Yeah, that's so good.
You still see the shape of the side. You're like, that house has some big ass porch.
That's great. That's really great.
I don't remember nothing. Nothing. You understand?
Standard Slayer message.
I don't remember nothing.
Nigga, what the fuck?
All right.
Do you dance? Why do you need people in things that you like to do? What's wrong with dancers? No. So, do you like singers instead? Yes. You know, Sicilians are crazy, Matthew. Gabriele, from Italy. From Sicily. My cousin's here. You're new in New York. Okay. Where are you going? Gabriele. This might be your first problem. You can't go to the gym looking for a normal man.
It's a great question.
Valid question.
How long is the plane ride back to Sicily? Maybe get on the app. Try Tinder or Hinge or something. Not as crazy as Grindr. How long have you been in America for? A month. Just a month? What brought you to New York? You're a musical performer. Go on. I think you're Do you dance?
We got. Oh. Sorry, I can't like see that and not fucking crack up. Slayer asked, "Is Pat Italian?"
A little bit.
A little bit.
Very slightly.
Yeah.
Not so. I think 25% Italian.
25% Italian. Okay.
Italian.
Italian. Standard.
Crying and freaking out and panicking because you find love on your.
All right.
And you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
Ah, shit! So you will listen to every damn word I have to say! Son of a bitch! Hey! There are families here! Show some respect, you pieces of shit! Hey, you fucking piece of shit! You ruined my life!
How about I drive my foot into this thing called your ass?
Alright!
If you don't answer me when I speak to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Is that clear, dummy?
You're gonna die, clown!
I still say that.
Well, don't get a Happy Meal! I hate curses and I hate all of you!
You plotting on me, boy?
Just do it! You blew it! Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it! Leave me alone!
I'm not your damn brother! Now drop down and give me a 20 squad box now!
Son, you don't have bad luck. The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Hell yeah. I think that's all of them.
I love that.
The last one's definitely me. The last one's definitely me.
The dumbass one?
Yeah.
You say that?
Maybe, no, I don't call my children dumbasses, but I definitely tell them, hey, the reason that went wrong is because you did a dumb thing. You're not. You're. I always tell my my daughter, I'm like, you're a very smart girl who does a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's called being a kid.
Oh my goodness! What time is it? What do we got?
1:32.
We got about another half hour left.
Yeah.
Before I got to scoot out, I'm getting my hairs cut. Going over to Creators.
You do need it.
I do.
You
The
need
beard's extra homeless today.
It's like the sides of your hair though too.
Yeah, it's
like
poofing.
I'm getting there, because like I'll notice it in the back. It'll start like poking out, and then I brush it back and it doesn't move. It just stays sticking out. I'm like, what the hell, man?
That's why I get a high and tight, because it's less I have to deal with.
Oh, it's so annoying.
It is. It's very annoying.
I haven't switched the way I cut my hair in a long time, but
Yeah?
the way I cut my hair has to get done like every 2 weeks. It should be every 2 weeks, but I'll do it in like a month and a half.
I try to do it every month. I try and get it cut every month, but like it just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Scheduling. I get
He said you look like Wolverine.
Yeah,
it's getting there. It's because the beard is kind of pointy.
It is. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take the beard down a little. I'm keeping it. I'm not like taking it off completely, but it does have to get reined in a bit. I'm falling into my Jewish beard.
Pretty soon the sideburns will come out, and then
Oh, I joined
Wolfie.
I joined a darts league too.
Did
since
you?
We
I didn't know you played darts.
I don't.
Okay.
No, my stepdad has been playing for like 20 years.
Okay.
And he's been in different leagues, and he asked me, my brother Zach, Taylor,
You're gonna play it just like the phone. You're gonna be like, I'm really good at the phone one.
No, well, that's the
Like
only
an
way.
asshole.
I am pretty good at that one. But dude, darts is hard.
Darts is hard.
But like, we got a dartboard for our apartment, so we've been just practicing.
You any good?
No. So I can hit good shots every now and again, but like, dude, there are some guys that are like ... every throw. I'm like, dude, and like, so there's I think 11 teams. We're doing it at Brooklawn Legion. It's like a Legion bar.
Yeah. I just rode in with the Legion.
Yeah.
At the,
oh yeah, I
Veterans
saw
Day
that.
ride.
I saw that. Yeah, I think there's 11 teams, and we're like one of the worst teams.
Okay.
So my stepdad is the only one, and maybe I think my uncle, who's on the team as well. I think he played years ago. But my stepdad is the only one that really plays. So all of us are new. Like Taylor's never been on a darts team, neither have I. But like, it's been fun to like play darts to like kill time and like try to get better at the apartment. Like, I got a little scoreboard thing on my phone.
Nice.
Darts is fun. It is fun. It is just not as easy as you think.
I imagine it's
is.
really fun if you're really good at it.
Oh yeah.
Slayer says he's pretty good. Not to pat his own dick. 3 dicks.
Can you hit a 180 on cue?
I don't know what that means.
3 triple 20s.
Oh shit, that sounds impressive.
Triple 20 is the
bullseye?
high. No, bullseye's 50.
I thought a bullseye was the best you can do. Or is it like different? Oh.
So
maybe that's why
the inner circle is triple that number, and the outer circle is double that number. And a lot of games you have to play, you have to quote unquote double in and double out, which means you have to hit a double number to start scoring points, and then you have to end by getting double of a number. And that's really hard. But the highest number you can get is triple 20, which is 60. A middle bullseye, a double bull, is 50, and then the outer bullseye is 25. And if he says he said yes to the 180. I have not hit a 180 yet.
See, I'm an archer,
It's not
so like,
easy. I
I'm
don't know how to
thinking
do it.
center mass is good.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you got to like hit. It's above the bullseye, right?
Yeah,
The thing
20
you
is
gotta
this one right up top.
Okay.
And the triple 20 is the inner circle.
Okay. Fair
so it's that little tiny box. So I hit 2 triple 20s in one turn in my first 2 turns a few days ago, and I was like, oh shit. And I was in the middle of the game, but I needed 140 points to close out. So 2 triple 20s is 120. So I need 21 left. And I didn't even think about the game anymore because I was like, I want to hit another triple 20. So I shot it and I hit a 20. And since I had 1 left, you can't double out of 1. So I busted. I went all the way back to the fucking original score I was at.
Well, that explains why every time you'd
I
whoop
didn't
my
even
ass on
realize.
the darts app.
What?
Like, I just didn't understand. I was aiming for the center, and then I would always launch one off into the distance.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I obviously wanted to get them all on
You
the
didn't
board.
know that was triple of a number? How many 60s did I get in my turns against you?
Remember, dude.
I hit more triple 20s in that game than I do in real
Yeah,
life.
well, that's on the phone. You're just... You know what I mean?
I can't find a consistent, like, release point. I know, like, you have to awkwardly, like, really center your elbow. But like I still am like kind of to the side where I'm just like this.
Yeah.
But you have to get more like, I don't know. There's still nothing consistent. Sometimes I throw it harder than other times. There's nothing that works that consistently for me yet. But darts is fun. It is still very fun, even though we lose a lot.
Slayer says, dude, it's so exciting when you do just keep practicing.
Oh, it's all I aim for when I practice. Like, and we'll play a game called cricket. I don't know if you ever, I mean, if you know.
No.
So cricket
Thank
is...
you for assuming I didn't know that.
Yeah, for sure. So cricket, you have to hit 3 20s, 3 19s, all the way down to 15, and then 3 bullseyes to win. And 3 could be like you hit a triple 20 and you've closed out 20s. Now you can go for 19.
I could do that with a bow.
That's sick, actually.
I could do that with a bow.
Yeah, I've never shot a bow.
Really?
No.
I got target blocks and shit. We'll have to do that one.
Oh, word. I would do that.
I got
that sounds like fun.
Pick a bow. Pick a weight.
Can we blow shit up like in, what's that movie, Dukes of Hazzard?
No. I live in a suburban...
We can go somewhere else.
We could. We could do that. I feel like...
like a watermelon or something?
Yeah, we could blow up a watermelon. I don't know how... I mean, we could shoot one for sure.
Do we get to wear the armadillo helmet?
I don't have one, but we can get one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got all kinds of fucking hunting gear back there, dude. I have a few gnarly compound bows. I have a 60-pound pullback recurve. That's a workout.
Why was I asked if I was Italian?
Yeah, Slay. What's up?
What was that related to?
I don't know. He's just curious.
Vertical player or horizontal player?
I think he said you because you are wearing a Phillies hoodie and you want to buy
Are Phillies fans Italian?
A lot of, I mean,
no
South,
part of the restaurant
been to South
idea
Philly?
was Italian. It was coffee.
It's a coffee and breakfast place with greenery.
Only an Italian would do that.
Only an Italian. Only Italians do restaurant stuff. What about Jewish delis, bro? Come on. The Kibitz Room, Cherry Hill, or Voorhees, wherever.
I guess I would say I'm more of a vertical player because I shoot for 19 and 20 more often. I guess. Like, why would I want to be a horizontal player? I guess that's my question, because no numbers are appealing horizontally.
Yeah. I would say you want to stay like on a strict vertical and almost never go horizontally. Unless there's games that require it, right?
My vertical and your vertical are different. Way different.
I'm like eye level.
You're not horizontal, but like your vertical
Yeah. I stand on stools when I throw stuff.
Yeah, and reach for stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got the bobble.
Oh, dude. I did this the other day, and you would find this funny because it was about you.
Okay.
When I was playing darts the other day. This is so funny. I literally... I got on all fours, or not all fours. I crouched way down. I was like, I'm going to shoot like Dustin. And I did this, and I was shooting like way upward. And I sucked. But I did have that
just
moment.
So you
and
know,
I forgot to tell you about
you're
that.
really low to the ground just sitting there. You didn't have to get any lower.
No, I did. That's because that's what I did. I was lower than how I'm sitting right now. Dude, it was awesome. And I didn't hit anything good.
Yeah, now you see my struggle, dude.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was like, damn, I'll never do this again.
I do it every day.
Yeah, no, that's horrible.
Yeah, my life is a struggle.
Yeah, that's really bad for you.
He said if I was there, I could help you.
Can you explain the difference between a vertical and horizontal player?
Yeah, Slay. Explain it.
Just define that for me, and that's my help for today. Because I'm going to literally go home and play darts before our night tonight. I'm just going to keep shooting.
What if you become like a pro dart player?
When Dustin shoots, he kicks his leg up.
Backwards. That would be like, you know.
And he makes the noise after every throw. It's like,
sure,
like you would do the same thing.
It's
in
only
like,
my show.
You do the same thing in like tennis too. But it'd be like
It's not like a Serena Williams, like a.
No, you wouldn't scream it, but you'd be like
I kick my leg up. What? Like I'm getting like I'm a woman getting a smooch with my fucking assholes.
Oh man,
it's only my show. It's fine. We'll just trash me on my
You're
show.
not a vertical player.
No, there's nothing vertical about me. There's not even much horizontally about me. I'm just
David Carr, dude. That's crazy. Man.
Shut up
That's
with the David Carr. I didn't
nuts,
know.
man.
I don't know.
Where did you put it?
I threw it in a tote back there.
Yeah,
yeah.
It should be on the bottom of that tote. It's still not in a good enough spot.
After looking, you know,
God,
you got to answer the question, Slay.
David
I bet
Carr,
she's in the
bro.
midst of it. Yeah, I'm not. First of all, when I was putting those up, there was more to get them out of the way, and I got to move that whole bookshelf. If you're a horizontal player, you're more likely to play well for 20s and the 2 beside. And if you're vertical, you're more of the lower numbers like 11s.
So I shoot for 20 most of the time. So I guess that means I'm a horizontal player.
Is there a scenario where you're not going for the highest number?
Yeah, of course. When you have to double out, like sometimes you have 2 points left. You have to hit the double one, which is next to the 20.
So you have to get to
it's
not the first two that total.
You have to practice hitting everything.
Okay, so here's where my brain's probably getting dumb. You have to get to a set number. It's not the first person to that number or beyond. It's within that.
It starts. So it depends on how many players are in the game. So if it's 2 players. Yeah. Not 1v1, well 1v1 also, but if it's 2v2, which is normally like the lowest amount in our league, they're playing 301, which is what we'll play on the game pigeon. Okay. Where it starts at 301 and you're counting down to 0. But you have to win by hitting double of a number to get to 0. You can't just hit I can't just have 20 left and then hit 20 and I win. I have to hit double 10.
Next time I'm over your house, you'll have to show me.
Oh, dude.
Because I got good aim.
We should get a dartboard for you.
I got good aim in real life. We can get a dartboard in here.
You will once you start playing darts, you realize what a great bar game. What a great bar game. Because we'll just have beers throughout the night and you'll just. Because, dude, it's competition. So in the beginning, it's similar to my first at bat at baseball. I'll have a first day, not first day, but first at bat or first appearance, jitters, where I'm kind of antsy.
Yeah, and then you get this.
And I'm not at my best. So for darts, I'll even feel my hand shaking a little, or I'm not that comfortable yet.
Yeah.
But I'll play a game or have a couple beers. A game will go by, have a snack because we'll bring snacks and stuff.
Sure.
And then I'll feel a little bit more either numb or just calm, depending on how many beers.
I like bowling. Bowling's fun.
Bowling makes me mad.
Really?
I like going to bowl, but it makes me mad.
The pins are low. I can get with low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's rolling things on the ground. I practically live there.
Yeah.
You know
I have to bend over real low, and you're just you probably can do an overhand throw. And
it's still shot put it actually.
Yeah. And they're like, wow, that was a normal good throw.
Yeah. It got Slayer says I'll have to play when I come over. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you kick everybody's ass. I mean, that'll help me get better for sure.
You're definitely gonna kick my ass.
And we're getting humbled every Wednesday night at this Legion.
You can only get better.
We won twice. I think we won 2.
I think it's impossible to do things more and get worse at it.
I scored a 101 and a 98 in one game the other day, which is exciting for me. That's how good I am. That's
Slayer
never happened outside of.
Is there a trick
Wednesday.
to it, Slay? Is there a little like a pelvic woo, like SpongeBob style? You just do a little dance and you're good?
There are you'll notice people shooting a little differently here and there, and it's cool. It's kind of cool to see it.
Yeah.
But dude, there are people that are just so pinpoint, and you're like, I don't even know. I don't belong here. I should be going home and playing by myself because I suck. We get humbled almost every opponent we have.
I have good aim, but I don't know how. Well,
it's got to be pinpointed.
Yeah, well,
that's the thing is so exact good sometimes.
Yeah,
because if you're going after the 20, there's the 1 to the right and the 5 to the left. So if you miss, you're pretty much hitting these 2 low numbers all the time.
Oh.
So instead of you trying to shoot for over 100 points, you get 7, and you're like, I didn't help our team at all. I was no help to the team.
He said, yeah and no. Feet placement and practice is huge, but relaxing, just like shooting a gun.
Oh, yeah. So, another thing, I don't throw the dart always that straight it's not pinpoint straight every time. So sometimes it'll hit the board kind of sideways.
I think that'll come from muscle memory and technique.
Yeah, for sure. But, because of that, you can adjust where you're standing on that line.
Mm-hmm.
So, say I'm aiming for the bullseye, right? And I hit right to the left of it, but it hit from the side, so it's cutting into the middle of where the bullseye is. I can stand a step to my right, and try to throw it.
It's like sighting in a rifle.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize that till a couple weeks ago after we lost a bunch really bad.
Same thing with bowling.
That
too.
I can kind of adjust my set. Yeah,
that's why they
pretty
put
much
those little arrows there because some people I have a natural curve to my bowling.
Yeah, there's basically a little wooden 2x4 pretty much that is the line.
That's
and you could stand basically around anywhere on that as long as you're touching it. I think.
Okay. Yeah,
yeah. Darts is a lot of fun.
I'm always up to learn new things, dude. And get better at
darts
stuff.
is a fun game, and like it's just another way of competition.
Yeah,
and it's hard. Again, it's another thing that's like not easy, but it's like once you
wanna
start
get
doing
better.
it, you want to get better at it so bad.
And then you'll be one of those guys carrying around a little satchel with your darts in there.
Oh, we have a little like
a
little small little zip case. Yeah. It holds 12 of them. They're really cheap darts though. So like there have been a couple throws that I've had that were like pinpoint that just like fell off the board, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Makes me so mad.
So my friend yells at me mid turn and say take a step is huge for me. I read that.
Oh,
right.
about like moving over and stuff.
Yeah.
Another thing is also like
Jesus.
You'll take one throw and then maybe it's a bad throw, but like when you obviously you're shooting 3 darts, sometimes you'll just go 1, 2, 3. It's good to like throw one and like stop for a second and like collect yourself. There's no rush. Now you obviously don't want to sit there and take forever, but you don't have to like shoot the 3 so fast.
Okay.
Unless your form is that consistent that you're just like whatever. But like I'm not there yet, so I
feel like
have to
be
like
shown.
throw.
Like, you could tell me, but I feel like I have to be shown. I'm a very visual learner. Like I have to be able to look at what. And then like I need you to be like, all right, see how you did it there? Cock your arm in there. Like that's how I got good at shooting bows. That's how I got good at shooting. Period.
It's also so easy to like over adjust. Like if you just miss and you're like, okay, I have to do something a little different, and then you'll throw it like off the board on the left when you missed a little right.
Same
You're
thing.
like, oh damn it.
Same thing with archery because your arrow doesn't just go straight and then down. It goes like it almost kind of like arcs upward, like you're playing Rainbow Six. Like your bullets don't just go straight.
It's fun though. Darts is cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to keep doing it. I'm excited to get better at it. Right now, I'm not that good at it.
Okay.
I'll hit like one, like I'll be pinpointing one of my 3 shots in a turn. That's how I feel right now.
Okay,
which is not
Who's
obviously
the strongest player.
My stepdad,
okay.
easily. He plays. He's been playing. He plays in 3 leagues right now.
Oh, dope!
But has been playing for 20 years. He goes to Philly and plays in competitions. He has like jackets, multiple jackets from championships and stuff that he's won over the years. He's very good. He's the reason we won last week. We literally, so you play a best out of 11, and we won 6-5 on the last game, and he was the one that won the game for us. And he won like 4 games that night for us. Like he closed out 4 different games.
Damn.
So we desperately needed him.
Straight carried.
And like it was cool because that night we actually all individually had good moments. Like I had the 101 in a turn and like 98 in another turn in that game, and then my uncle who I was matched up with, he won the game by doubling out. And then I doubled us out of one other game. Like, dude, it was cool. It was a ton of fun.
Sounds fun.
But it's hype. It's one of those things like, yeah, when it happens, you're like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. I mean, I can relate. Slayer says, dude, you're making me want
play
to
some randoms.
Go play some randoms, yeah.
Raw dog and some randoms. You know what that's from?
No, what's that from?
She's out of my league.
I think I saw it once.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I think I saw it once.
That's what it's a funny, stupid movie.
You didn't get the Dumb and Dumber reference.
No, I did. I didn't get the...
Kick his ass Seabass.
Oh, that's from Dumb... Oh,
that's
yeah.
from Dumb and Dumber.
Sorry.
Dude. Yeah, dude. That was like... that broke my heart.
Oh, my stepdad got us all darts jerseys, too.
Nice.
For the league.
What's your team name?
Throwing Impaired.
That's good.
So it's funny because like you'll see anybody in a darts jersey and you're like, that guy's probably good.
Nope.
and then it's just our team. We stink, dude. We're terrible.
He said it. He played. Slayer said, "I played in a crop top to fuck up the other team. We won."
What? Because they were looking at you instead of the board?
Distraction.
How does that work? You're supposed to look at the board and shoot.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were.
Could you imagine like missing a shot, and being like that fucking crock top,
that bearded guy with his belly out and shit?
I didn't even say it right. I said crock top, like
crock
crock
top.
pot. I don't know why.
I don't know. We got the crock pot going right now.
Fuck man, really?
You were doing like a bacon chicken ranch for me.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I love crock pot meals, dude.
It's been a minute. I have one. We haven't really used it.
You got to use it, dude. It's so easy. You just
our schedules are too different.
Yeah.
We just don't think about it. Like we have to go home and make something.
But no, if you do it in the morning, like you get up in the morning, like an extra half hour early, throw all the stuff in. That's all Brittany does. It takes you 15 minutes to get all the ingredients together, maybe the night before that morning. Launch it in there, and then you could leave it slow cooking for like 9 hours.
Yeah. And my schedule's a little more flexible. That I am not probably gone for 9 hours most of the time.
Yeah, luckily,
which is cool. That's the one thing I do like about the difference in jobs. Now.
Brittany works a standard work day, so she's usually home by like 5:30, 6 o'clock every day, which is good. Yeah, man. Shit. So you're gonna be. We should do this like regularly. Get you over here regularly.
Yeah, I can do this more often.
Yeah, and on the days
baseball's over. I got nothing going on until now. I play darts every Wednesday, and it's crazy. This darts season is so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it started pretty much right after our thing. I don't even think I knew we were doing it yet, and it's going until like April of next year.
It's a long season.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you play indoors. You can kind of take the season.
Well, we play one team each week. So and there's 11 teams.
Okay.
So there's like a Christmas break, I guess, for like Christmas and New Year's, and then like the season continues, and then there's playoffs later. But that's so long. Why not have playoffs around? No, we haven't played all the teams yet. So like I get it. We're already in the middle of November. So I get it. Where we probably have to play every team twice, which takes a few months if you're playing once a week.
Slayer says, "I want to come when Pat's on."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the way he spelled "I want to come." Is the weird way. Yep. Anywho, so you have 11 total matches. Sorry, I feel like I just wanted to interrupt you to let Slayer know. I was reading. Read that better, bitch. I want to come. Is that better?
Fucking God.
Or you want a little old English? I want to come.
Oh, that's
to the window, to the wall.
Pretty good.
Thank you. Nobody from France today. That's a shame. But yeah, dude, we should do this. We should try and get you on at least once a month. Because I'm going to try and record a couple of Wednesdays a month until I can make it.
Well, right now we're consistent.
We are consistent.
Month 2.
This is month 2. So we get you on once a month. That'd be cool. We'll just update with Pat.
Yeah, sounds good.
And let's start thinking of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I should do better.
You should just look into how much all that shit would cost and what would actually go into it, and like even like 3 steps into the plan will help you unveil if that's what you want to do, or maybe it's just what you think you want to do until
it's more that I don't think about it. Okay. Like I'll leave today and won't think about it until you ask me when I come back. Hey, how far did you get? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know, nothing.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'll try.
Fair enough.
I'll try.
I just like when people.
It's now noted to try a little harder after session.
You don't
2.
have to try for me if that's what you really want. I will try for you. I will help.
Word.
I will totally.
Then that means I'll definitely not do anything.
Okay, cool. I guess we'll.
I expect feedback when I come back.
We'll start winding it down there. We can turn the music back on because we're gonna head out. I appreciate everybody coming through. Pat swung by today.
Go Birds.
Give us some good conversation. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Slayer, as always, thanks for adding all of the funk to the chat, buddy.
Interesting ending, though. But I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah.
You know?
Epic episode, killers. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Go Birds.
We are going to head out because I got a haircut that I so desperately need. I got a neck beard. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the please. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peace. You gon' see the flex when you hear these writtens. Trust me, you know the difference. I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed. Cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning.